Being near you stirs something deep inside me, a feeling I can't explain but am drawn to constantly. There's a magnetic pull when you're around, one that makes my heart race and my mind wander. I've never felt such an intense connection with anyone before, as if my soul recognizes yours in a way I can't comprehend. Every time you're close, my world becomes a little brighter and my heart a little fuller. It's like my whole being awakens when you're near, as if a part of me that was hidden has gone to life. Being in your presence makes me feel like I found something I didn't know I was searching for. Something in the air changes when you walk into the room, and I find myself thinking thoughts I've never dared to think. When you're around, I feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, safe, alive, and seen. I didn't expect to feel this way, but with you, everything feels right, even when I don't fully understand why. Your presence brings a warmth that settles deep in my chest, making me feel both comforted and alive. I've never had anyone make me feel this seen, this understood, this truly alive in every moment. There's a spark between us, unspoken and undeniable, making everything feel electric whenever we're together. It's strange, yet beautiful, how I feel like I can be myself in a way I've never allowed with anyone else before. When I'm with you, it's as if time slows down, and all that matters is this feeling we share. I didn't know my heart could beat this fast until you came into my life, showing me feelings I'd never imagined. It's like you've opened a door to a part of my soul I didn't know existed, and now I can't seem to walk away. There's something so comforting in the way you make me feel, like I've finally found my home. Every time we talk, I find myself lost in your words in a way that makes me feel both at peace and full of desire. With you, every conversation is a dance of emotions and thoughts, leaving me feeling more connected than ever before. I never expected to feel this much warmth, this much joy, this much emotion from just being around someone. The way you look at me makes my heart skip a beat, like you're seeing me in a way no one ever has. Being around you feels like waking up to the first day of spring, full of hope, renewal, and endless possibilities. There's a certain kind of magic when we're together, where every moment feels profound and unforgettable. You've become a constant in my mind, a thought that lingers long after we part ways. I never thought someone could make me feel so alive, but when you're around, I realize how much I was missing. There's something about your presence that feels like home, comforting and exciting all at once. Every time you speak, it feels like you're unlocking pieces of my heart that I didn't know were hidden. The energy we share is unlike anything I've ever experienced, and it makes everything else fade into the background. When we're together, it's like the world pauses, and it's just you and me in this beautiful, unspoken connection. It's hard to describe, but when you're near, everything just feels right, like the universe is aligning in perfect harmony. I never knew that being with someone could make me feel so completely seen, heard, and understood. When I'm around you, it's as if the rest of the world fades away, and all that matters is this moment we share. There's an energy between us that feels both calming and electrifying, and I can't help but be drawn to it. You've made me realize that feelings I thought that were impossible can exist, and they're so much more beautiful than I imagined. Being near you feels like I'm stepping into a world I never knew I belonged to, full of passion, mystery, and connection. When you're close, everything else becomes background noise, and it's just the two of us existing in perfect unison. I can't explain why, but being around you makes me feel like I've found something that was missing in my life. Every moment we share together feels like a beautiful discovery, like we're peeling back layers to reveal something deeper. You make me feel emotions I never knew I had, stirring something inside me that I can't ignore. I don't know what it is, but when you're near, everything else fades away, and all I can focus on is the connection we share. When I'm with you, I feel like I'm exactly where I need to be, like I've found my place in the world. You make me feel like I've found a part of myself I didn't know was missing, and now I can't imagine being without it. Every time you're near, I feel like I'm discovering a new layer of myself, one I didn't even know existed. The way you make me feel is unlike anything I've ever known, both exhilarating and comforting at the same time. There's a sense of peace that washes over me when I'm around you, as if I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. When you're near, it feels like the world slows down and I'm able to fully embrace every emotion, every thought, every moment. You've unlocked something in me that I didn't even know needed unlocking, and now I feel more alive than ever. Every time I'm around you, I find myself caught between the serenity you bring and the excitement you stir in me. You've shown me that love isn't just a feeling, it's a force that can transform everything, even the quietest of moments. Being with you makes me feel like I'm in the right place at the right time, experiencing something truly magical. When I'm with you, I feel like we're creating something unique, something beautiful that belongs only to us. I can't help but feel a sense of peace when I'm near you, as if your presence fills the empty spaces in my heart. There's something deeply comforting about being around you, as if my soul recognizes yours and feels completely at home. When I'm with you, everything feels more vivid, more real, as if we're living in a moment that's both rare and precious. You've awakened a part of me that I didn't even know was waiting to be awakened, and now I feel alive in ways I never thought possible. Being close to you makes me realize how much I was missing, how much I've been longing for something like this. There's a depth to the connection we share, one that makes me feel both grounded and elevated at the same time. Every time you're near, I feel like I'm learning something new about myself and about what it means to truly connect with someone. You've opened my eyes to a new world of emotions, one that I never thought I would experience before meeting you. With you, every moment feels full of meaning, as if we're creating something extraordinary with just our presence. Every time I'm near you, I feel like I'm discovering new layers of myself, unraveling parts I didn't know existed. With you by my side, I feel like everything makes sense, and for the first time, I'm truly at peace with who I am. You bring a warmth that envelops me completely, making everything seem brighter, even in the darkest moments. There's something about you that makes me want to be a better version of myself just by being around you. When I'm near you, I realize that I've been craving something real, something that makes my soul feel at home. You make every ordinary moment extraordinary just by being present, filling the space with an energy that's undeniable. Being with you makes me feel like I'm exactly where I'm meant to be, as if the universe aligned just for us. Every time you smile at me, I feel like I'm witnessing something beautiful, something meant only for me. There's a sense of completeness when I'm with you, as if I've found the missing puzzle piece I didn't even know I was searching for. I never knew someone's presence could make me feel so understood, so seen, so truly connected. The way you make me feel isn't something I can explain. It's something I can only experience in the quiet moments when it's just the two of us. You've brought a kind of peace into my life that I never thought was possible, one that I can only find when I'm near you. When I'm around you, I feel like I'm exactly where I need to be, as if my soul has found its home in your presence. You've shown me what it feels like to be truly seen and loved, not for who I was, but for who I am in this moment. There's an undeniable connection between us that's more than just words. It's a feeling, a bond that goes beyond the physical. With you, I've learned that love doesn't need to be rushed. It grows slowly, steadily, in ways I never expected. Every moment we share feels like a new beginning, a chance to explore feelings and thoughts I never knew were possible. Being near you makes everything feel more alive, more vivid, as if the world becomes more colorful and meaningful. You've become a part of my thoughts, a presence that lingers even when we're apart, and I can't help but smile at the thought of you. It's strange how your presence makes me feel so comfortable, yet so full of longing at the same time, a beautiful paradox. When I'm with you, it feels like time stands still, and all that matters is the connection we share in that moment. You make me feel things I never thought I could, emotions so deep and powerful that they take me by surprise. There's something about the way we communicate, both through words and silences, that makes me feel more connected to you than anyone else. I never imagined that someone could make me feel this alive, this much in tune with my own emotions and desires. When you're near, it's as if the world falls away, and it's just you and me living in this beautiful shared reality. You make me realize that love isn't just about grand gestures, it's about the quiet moments, the way we simply exist together